We are here at the Fountain of Youth. It's noisy, it's crowded, it's an exciting atmosphere. We got Tom Brady in the house in and out of the paddock with Mike Rapoli. Uh, and we got a challenging late pick four, and I mean challenging to make any money because it looks potentially pretty chalky. Tumbarumba looks like he just might be too fast for these. Steel Sunshine is probably the next one, but one long shot that I would use, and I think on his best race is dangerous, is the horse on the outside, almost all the way outside. Gilmore with well, he is all the way outside with the scratch. Gilmore with Tyler Gaffleone. I think his best race puts him in this if he can somehow come up with it, but that's going to be challenging. And we're playing the national anthem, so we're going to pause momentarily. All right, lesson number one for when you go live from Gulfstream Park. Find out when they're going to play the national anthem so you're not on the air when they do it. Uh, didn't know that was going to happen. Apologies to everybody watching, if anybody's watching, because this was kind of unscheduled live. So back to the late pick four. Uh, I don't see it any deeper than that. Uh, my opinion in the 12th race is more or less a bet against. Emmanuel is going to be the favorite, most likely. Looks very vulnerable to me. Coming off a layoff, going to be overbet with Irad up and Todd Fletcher training. Uh, I just think he's extremely vulnerable. I'm going to use two, maybe three horses in there. I like a Tone, who was buried on the inside last time in the Pegasus turf. Uh, and I think Chad Brown's horse, Turf King, might be sitting on a big forward race. And, if I was going to go any further than that, I'd go outside to Cassie's horse, Ice Chocolate. The 13th race is loaded with speed. If you think you find the right closer, that's who I would encourage you to use. Chad Brown's horse makes a lot of sense. A couple of others in there that make some sense, but I would say it's a closer. The Fountain of Youth, which was kind of decimated by scratches, the whole complexion of the race changed. Uh, you got Speakeasy, who's going to gun from the rail, dangerous, especially if he's alone on the lead. But I don't think Luis Saez and Dornock lets him go. So maybe that's where we can get a little bit of value and a little bit of a price. And Frankie's Empire, can kind of sit the right trip if those two hook up and run an improved race. Michael Yates already won a race on a card, so maybe he can get a two-bagger. Now, let's go back and talk a little bit about the two horses I liked earlier on the turf, neither of which won. Uh, Loyal Company was far back off fast fractions that, helped help help the setup, but uh, he was too far back and too wide, but finished very well, galloped out really good. And I think that was a heck of a good turf debut. I would watch that one back on the grass going forward. Uh, Headline news was sitting with what looked like to be a ton of horse on the inside, got bottled up when they turned for home, couldn't get a steam, couldn't get through, couldn't get out, and kind of wrapped it up, lived to fight another day. I could live with that and put that one on the list going forward as well. So challenging sequence. Sometimes that works out that way. I'm a big believer in patience and kind of playing it like a cobra, waiting to strike at the right time, as opposed to pushing and fishing. But we're here, so we'll have a little fun and take a little shot and see if we could get that big prize home in the last leg, because it's going to be hard to beat some of these chalks leading up to that. Even if we beat Emmanuel and it's a tone, he's going to be the second choice, if not co-favorite, maybe even favorite. So we'll see how it all shakes out, and we'll live to fight another day and be back when got a little bit more of some lucrative opportunities. So ciao for now.